regarding the controller desperately trying to stay in control, one important thing to understand is that we don't control our thoughts. You see, our thoughts, they come to us. We don't choose them. The thoughts that we call ours are not ours. They have a mind of their own, so to speak. We have zero control over them. That's the truth. So, I leave it up to you to do your homework and to ascertain it for yourself. Yeah. That you have no control over your thoughts. Yeah. Any thought. Yeah. Now, the moment you understand that you have no control over any thought, ask yourself the question, what is left for me to control? I cannot control anything, right? Yeah. If I cannot control my thought as a separate person, I cannot control anything. So ask yourself, is that a new situation or was it already so in the past?
It was always so.
Right. In other words, there is no danger to lose control because you never were in control in the first place. So, when the controller shows up, remember that. Now, the image I used when I was a kid, it was a long time ago when kids could be in the passenger seat next to daddy, without a safety belt, nothing, the kids were there in the passenger seat next to daddy. And they used to sell this toy. It was a mock wheel. It would attach.
Oh, yes.
And you were there turning the wheel. And if you had, you look at daddy, and if there was a curve to the left, if there was a curve to the right, but then sometimes you would try to have an accident. Never worked. You see? So your control over the thought is a mock wheel. At some point the child realizes when he's trying to do some bad things, he realizes then he's not in control. So then there is nothing to lose, right? So the fear to lose control goes down the drain with the belief that we were in control. And it becomes quite acceptable because we understand it was like that in the past, so no big deal. Nothing has changed. I've just seen the truth of the situation. So, what I have gained is clarity. I have not lost control, because I never have control, but I've gained clarity. Right. And by the same token, all the efforts I was making in order to stay in control or to gain control over my life, I don't need to make those. It simplifies my life. Now, there are things I seem to be in control of. But since I am not in control of my thoughts, I just seem to be in control of, such as raising my hand or signing a check. I seem to be in control of, and that's fine for daily life, So I can keep living under this assumption because it's practical. But it is not the ultimate truth of my life. The ultimate truth of my life is that I've never been in control. So when things become serious or frightening, I should remember that.
Thank you.
Besides, you know, the one who is truly in control, the one who is truly in control is a good driver. So there is nothing to be afraid about.